A very good morning to all of you, 8G. Welcome to the physics class, children. In the last class, we talked about...
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning, children. We talked about the fluid friction. I told you about the fluid friction in detail. And in today's class, we are going to discuss about the advantages and the disadvantages of friction. Now, as I told you that day, that there cannot be a direct answer to this. Yes, there are some good points, and that is merits of the friction. At the same time, there are some demerits also of the friction. So we'll be talking about it one by one. All of you, please open your books to page number 152. First, we'll be talking about the advantages. Now, as initially when I started the class, when I started the chapter, I told you that a very important thing about friction is that we are able to move, we are able to walk, we are able to run, we are able to write. It is only because of friction. If the interlocking were not formed with our shoe sole or with our feet off the ground, then it was very difficult for us to walk, to run, and that is why it is very advantageous to us. And one more thing, if the friction was not there, we could just keep floating here and there. Yes, so we are able to form grip with the surface. It is only because of the friction. Next, friction helps the tires to form a proper interlocking with the road surface. In case this interlocking is not formed, then also it is problem that the tires of the vehicles, or you can say the vehicle itself, is going to slip on the road, which is very risky. Many of the time people are moving on the they are sitting in the vehicles, or if even some material is going in the commercial vehicle, and that time also it is very risky if it gets skipped. So it is able to form the interlocking just because of the friction process. Then the third one, friction caused by the brakes helps. Children, are you able to hear my voice?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So I was telling you about the advantages of friction, and I told you that we are able to apply the brakes of the cycle, of the scooters, of the bikes. It is only because of the friction. Had it not been there, we could have not applied the brakes. Please make sure that your speakers are off. That we could have not applied the brakes to stop the vehicles, and it would have just kept moving and moving like that. Then, just because of the friction process, the other importance is because of the friction process, we are able to light our matchstick, which creates fire. Very important. Yes. So we take the matchstick and we strike it on the surface of the matchbox, the side surface of the matchbox, where it is a raised structure, as you can see in the diagram also given on page number 152. And when you strike, because of the friction, the heat is produced, and that temperature gives, or you can say it is suitable for the matchstick to light. Fine. So we are able to light the matchstick because of the process of friction. Then friction between pencil, pen, chalk, etc. Then when we use them to write on any surface like the blackboard or the paper, it is because of the friction only that we are able to write easily. Else, when we kept our hand, or when we try to move our hand to write something, वो क्या हो जाता, फिसल जाता, and it would have been a problem. So it is because of the friction process, or force of friction, that we are able to write beautifully. Some of you have very beautiful handwriting. It is because of friction only that we are able to write. Now, contrary to this, children, we are going to learn about the disadvantages, or in case the demerits are asked, the same answer you have to write. The end points, that what are the bad effects or the demerits or the disadvantages of friction. So we'll be talking about them one by one. The first one being friction. The most important one is friction causes wear and tear. Now you need to understand the meaning of the term wear and tear. When you keep wearing, or it's not about wearing, it's just a term given, like if you continuously keep using anything, वो धीरे धीरे खराब होती है. This is the fact, you know, whether it is any gadget or anything that you use continuously, what happens? Slowly, gradually, we see that there are some problems with that. And the same with the clothes that you wear. So here, because of friction, it causes wear and tear of the machine, the parts of the machine. They strike on each other, they slide on each other. And because of the friction or because of the production of the heat, excessive heat, the parts of the machineries, different machineries, they are to be replaced from time to time. And the machines that we have at our home, children, they are still not as costly as the ones which are used in the industries, in the factories. They cost a lot. And if the machinery part, they have to be replaced, it is a big, you can say, a big expense for the entrepreneur. So first, one is that it causes wear and tear of the machines. Then friction causes a lot of wastage of energy. Now you must have seen, like when as I told you, when the fans are moving, or when any other electrical appliance is moving, or it is being run on electricity, then apart from the work that it has to do, like the fan, it has to give us the moving air, and we feel nice. So other than that, if the fan starts heating up, or you can say in other way, the electrical energy is getting converted into the heat energy, then of course there is a wastage of energy. We do not want the fan to get heated up. Yes, that is not the work of the fan. So, but the energy is getting wasted. So this is another point which is a demerit of the force of friction. Third, friction also leads to the wastage of electrical energy, as I just told you. Then the next one, friction slows down the motion of the vehicles. So many of the time, like especially when we are talking about the cycles, bicycles, where muscular energy is involved for moving it, to make it keep moving. In that case, we see that there, जितना आप उसको मूव करेंगे उतना ही देर वो चलेगी. Otherwise, you know that friction opposes the motion of an object. So friction keeps opposing it. It does not let your bicycle move ahead, and that is why it creates a problem. So you have to apply a lot of energy to keep it making move. So that is why you see that if the vehicles automatically, if you अगर आप थक जाते हैं, or you paddle slowly, then you see that the motion of the vehicle, it automatically slows down. So this is another disadvantage of the friction. So these are some points about advantages and disadvantages of friction, children. Very important for you to know them. You need not learn, because these are some of the things that you see in your daily life. From that you can keep in mind. Next we talk about what are the ways in which we can increase friction and we can reduce friction. Many of the places we need to increase friction, many of the places we need to reduce it. So what are the ways in which we can do? That is what we are going to study now. The first one is increasing friction. How can we increase the amount of the force of friction? Let's talk about it. Like, as you know, that friction is more when the area of contact or the interlocking between the two surfaces is small. We are well aware of this. So if the surface is rough, or you can say the base of the object which is in contact with the surface or the other object, if it has more irregularities, if it is rough, in other way we say, then we can increase the friction. Like we see in case of the soles of the shoes. They vary. If you visit to this Decathlon, the sports shop, complete sports shop, here you will see, and there you'll see that you have shoes for every purpose, for running, for jogging, for your daily walk. So there you can observe the grip, or you can say the ridges and the grooves that are present at the base of at the sole, or you say at the base of the shoes. You'll see, you can easily demark that yes, there is a difference. So the purpose, जब आप दौड़ते हैं ज़्यादा interlocking की ज़रूरत होगी, so that you can run easily, do not slip, you do not skid. Yes, the same way. So that is why we need to have an irregular surface. So as the soles of the shoes or the sandals or the slippers, they can form proper interlocking with the surface on which the person is running or walking or moving. The same way, like you see in case of matchstick, you see some raised structures. It is because of what? because they are up and down, that can be seen. And when the matchstick it strikes, then what happens? The fire is produced. So this is one way how we can increase the friction, that is by uh, by uh, increasing the irregularities on the surface in one way you can see, or by roughening the surface. Then by applying sand and gravel on the surface, if you put sand and gravel on the surface, then also the interlockings are going to increase, and that is going to increase the friction. But here one thing should be understood, like many of the time when you are moving on a road where sand is there, in that case, if you apply bricks all of a sudden, at that time the person can fall. Now it is not because of the sand, but it is because of all of a sudden what happens when you apply the brick, it moves. The sand or the gravel, whatever is there, it moves all of a sudden. When it moves, कोई कुछ बेस तो बचा नहीं ना, जो जिस पे मूव कर रही थी अचानक से it changes, so that causes a person to skid. Then reducing friction, this is another thing how we can reduce it. Now many of the time we need to reduce it, like we can see in case of first one, like in machineries, we see that there the parts of the machine, they keep moving, they keep rubbing each other, they keep moving on each other. So when they rub each other, of course the heat will be produced. In that case, children, if they continuously rub each other, you see sound will be produced, more cha choo choo choo, like that आवाज आएगी. And the second thing is कि वो जो भी screw है या जो भी machinery का part है, that continuously, because it is getting striked against the other one, there will be a problem. So that will get damaged. So because of this, what is done? Oiling is done, greasing is done, or lubrication is done. As you see at home, sewing machines are there, सिलाई वाली machine होती है. In that, what is done? The oil is put. The same way in your these doors that you have. After many days of usage, you'll see that sound आना शुरू होता है, ची ची चू. Sometimes most of it, like you must have heard in that horror movies, दरवाजा जब खुलता है. So it is because, if we relate it with science, it is because they are being used, and the liver which is there, that they strike on each other, and this is how they create the sound. So how we can avoid this? We can grease them, we can lubricate them, or we can oil them to reduce the friction, so that it forms a smooth layer in between and the friction can be. Now the same thing cannot be done when we are walking. At that time, if you put oil कि चलो friction reduce कर देते, तो क्या हो जाएगा भाई? कोई चल रहा है, उसके आगे तेल डाल दिया कि चलो friction reduce कर देंगे. Is it good?
No, ma'am.
What should be done? No. भाई वहाँ पर we don't need to reduce friction. We have to move. We need to form proper interlocking with the surface on which we are moving. So there it is not required. That is why I said that it depends time to time and on our usage. So machine part we do not want to produce sound and to form interlocking with each other. But for us, if we are moving, we have to form interlocking with the surface. Next, polishing the surface so as to reduce the friction. This also we know. Next, we have done yesterday, I mean in the previous, the class that we had up before this, in that we have done streamline, that by streamlining also the drag or the fluid friction can be reduced. It cuts the water current and the air current for the organisms that live in air and in water, and for them it becomes easy. Moreover, for the objects that have to move, or you can say the means of transport that have to move in air and in water, as boat and your aeroplane, etc., their streamlined body or the shape is streamlined. It is because they can easily cut through the air and the water current, and they can reduce the fluid friction or the drag. Next, as rolling friction is less, then the sliding as well as static. So of course, by using rollers, but rollers then cannot be used everywhere, we know. But in some cases, like where we have heavy objects, the base can be provided with a roller, so that the motion of that particular heavy object becomes easy. As we know that the rolling friction is the least one. So by providing rollers, also the force of friction can be reduced. So these are some of the ways, children, in which the force of friction can be increased and can be reduced. Fine. Now quickly take a pencil in your hand. Let's do this exercise, these two exercises. Some time is there. Quickly do it. The first one, select the correct options. Which of the following offers the maximum friction? If you know the answer, you can tell.
Static force.
Yes, rolling, sliding, static and all. So static is the correct answer. Please do not put a tick mark, as I have told previously also. Encircle the correct answer. Make a circle on static friction. Then the second one, which of the following surface offers the least friction?
Marble.
Marble. Yes, marble is the correct answer because wood is rough, concrete is rough, and gravel is also rough. So marble is the correct answer. Then friction can be converted into which form of energy? अभी बताया मैंने. Anyone?
Heat.
Ma'am,
Rub your
heat.
hand. Rub your hand. What is producing? What is getting produced? Tell me.
Ma'am, heat.
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 So when two, very good. So when two objects they strike each other, what is produced? Heat is produced. Okay. Then next, next is sorry children. Friction can be increased by which of the following? Polishing, lubricating,
Graveling.
oiling, or graveling. Yes, gravel is the morang in Hindi, what we call. So if you put that, it is going to increase the irregularities so as the friction will be increased. Last one. Wear and tear of machine parts occurs due to what?
Friction.
Yes, very good. It occurs due to friction. Yes, good. Next we talk about the fill in the blanks. Rolling friction is dash and sliding friction?
Less.
Less.
Less. Very good.
Less.
Rolling friction is less. Second one. Friction is a dash type of force.
Contact.
Yes, it is a contact force. Correct. Contact. Third one. Friction due to fluid is called?
Fluid friction.
Now see, in filling the blank or one word, always remember, you will not answer the way the question is given. I mean, जो question में ही दिया वही चीज नहीं बता देंगे. Like if I ask, what are flesh-eating animal called? You write flesh-eating animal. That is not the way. You have a term for it. What are flesh-eating animals called?
Carnivore.
Carnivore. ना? तो बहुत ज़्यादा इंटेलिजेंट नहीं बनेंगे क्या फ्लैश ईटिंग पूछा तो हम भी फ्लैश ईटिंग लिख दें देन टीचर बिकम्स मोर इंटेलिजेंट एंड कट्स योर मार्क so that shouldn't be done. Well, that was a joke. So like here you have friction due to fluid is called which friction, or what is it called in one term? Drag. Correct. Drag is the correct answer. Then next one, dash helps in reducing fluid friction. Fluid friction, what helps? Okay, I gave the hint, the shape of the body.
Ma'am, streamline.
Very good, streamlining. Do not write streamline, write streamlining because the process is asked, okay? S-T-R-E-A-M and then L-I-N-I-N-G. Streamlining helps in reducing fluid friction. Then the last one, children, when we rub hands, dash is converted into dash energy.
Friction is converted into heat energy.
Nahin, not friction. See, listen. When we rub our hands, mechanical energy is converted into heat energy. You will write mechanical to heat, and somewhere you'll also find muscular energy to heat energy. But depending upon the friction chapter, and when we relate it with that, then the correct one will be mechanical to heat. Okay, so mechanical is converted into heat. Now children, today you will receive some pics on WhatsApp, and they will contain the question answers. Okay, 30 words. So what you will do is, you will write the date properly, and the way I will mention the heading and everything, the same way you are also going to do it in your copies. That is your homework for today. And also remember that you have to keep revising the topics that I teach. Okay. So this is how we've come to the end of today's class. Take care of yourself, children. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.